In today's adventure, a real pilot
and a complete beginner noob
fly the best beginner-friendly cheap RC plane, the P51 Mustang Warbird that comes ready to fly with some automation features and flight stabilization.
coming up.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joe.
And I'm Amber with the TheRcKiwis.
On this channel we do everything from bashing, crawling, speed runs, unboxing reviews and much more.
So if you're new here, consider subscribing. That way you won't miss out on any of our future RC adventures.
And here we have a mini Mustang P51D from a Sheen. We're going to leave links in the description down below where you can pick this RC up from. Anyway, Amber, let's see what comes inside the box.
Righty. So in the box comes the instruction manual, which you definitely must read, even more so if you're a beginner just like me, a spare propeller, which I'm definitely going to need, a small Phillips head screwdriver, two mini 1-cell 400 milliamp LiPo battery, your transmitter, which we will cover more on later in the video,
and of course your P51D mini Mustang. Man, I absolutely love Warbirds, and I'd go to all those air shows around New Zealand, go to Air Force museums, and I have to say the P51 Mustang is one of my favorites, and it's also one of the most famous Warbirds in the world, along with the Spitfire. And we do have a Spitfire, very large scale Spitfire, and we will be making a video on that very soon. Now, as many of you already know, my full-time job is an airline pilot, and I currently fly the Airbus A350-900 and 1000. I've also flown many other planes like the Alpha, Cessna 172, Tomahawk, Partnavia, and others, so I can provide as much detail as you'd like when it comes to aircraft. So let me know in the comments down below, do you want all the nitty gritty stuff or do you want a brief overview? Today, I'm going to try and keep it as simple as possible. The P51 Mustang flew in World War II, and it was designed to be a long-range fighter that would escort bombers during their bombing raids in World War II. Now, because it needed to be long range, it needed features that would help minimize drag and maximize range. So a couple ways it did this was the real P51 Mustang used a high-speed aerofoil design, which is a symmetrical aerofoil, and that's where the upper surface and lower surface of the wing are almost symmetrical in curvature. Now that's on the real P51 Mustang. On this model here, it has more of a typical generic aerofoil design. Another way that the aircraft feature the aircraft had to minimize drag was it has tapered wings. Now that is where the wing root has longer chord when compared to the wing tip. That helped reduce its induced drag, maximizing its range and increasing its speed. Now, Warbirds were designed to be incredibly maneuverable, much like aerobatic aircraft. When compared to the likes of an Airbus A350, these are designed to provide a very smooth flight and be extremely stable in flight. That's why they have much longer moment arms when compared to the likes of Warbirds, which have much shorter moment arms, which helps improve its maneuverability. But there still needs to be some stability features, and one stability feature that this Mustang P51 has is it has dihedral wings. This is where at the wing root, it is set lower on the fuselage when looking at the wing tip. This is going to help improve the aircraft stability and roll about its longitudinal axis. Now in this model aircraft, it comes with 3 servos, which gives you control over your ailerons, elevator and rudder. There is no flaps on this aircraft. It also has a 6-axis gyro system, which gives the aircraft flight stabilization, much like a real plane with autopilot. Now this model aircraft has some automation features. With one press of a button, you can get this aircraft doing aerobatics, and another press of a different button, this aircraft will do a 180-degree U-turn right back to you. There is also 3 modes you can put this plane into. You can have it in beginner mode, middle mode, or expert mode. And basically beginner mode, which is what Amber's gonna be on, probably what I should be on too, is where the aircraft, the gyro is gonna be working hard, keeping the aircraft nice and level. Whereas expert, you have full control of this plane and get the full potential of what this plane is capable of doing. Now with the push rod, you can manually tune them to fine tune in all the control surfaces of this aircraft. And finally, last feature worth mentioning is that this propeller blade is designed so they can easily break off during a hard landing or crash, and then you can just clip it back on. And then as you saw earlier on, there's also a spare one that's probably gonna come in handy. But that's basically the features that comes with this small little aeroplane. And look, Just because I'm a real pilot doesn't mean I'm any good at flying these small or RC planes. In fact, I've had quite a few RC planes from when I was a kid, and I can tell you I probably crashed every single one of them. I remember the first time I took an RC plane out, it was with my cousin. It exploded into a million pieces, but hopefully that's not going to happen today on this maiden flight. And Amber, hopefully she gets a turn as well, and hopefully it goes all smooth. Anyway, that is enough talking. Let's head to the park and take this RC out for its maiden flight. Pretty windy here, okay? The beginner plane, we're beginners of the RC planes. Probably shouldn't be flying today, but it's flying itself. Got a bit of wind and this little plane weighs nothing. But let's get this RC on. So remote on first. Amber looked at this. She got out of the box, like, what's that? What's this? So you plug it in there. So bring it in, let them see the pre-flight check. We do this in the real planes too, but this is gonna be a little bit different. Check the ailerons. I go left, we should see the right aileron go down. It's going to help produce more lift on the right wing. And the left wing, the aileron goes up. It's going to reduce the lift, causing the plane to bank left. And here's the rudder. So that's right. It's going to yaw the plane right. Left. It's going to yaw the plane left. Let's go backwards. Easing back. The elevator should go up into the airflow. Now look at the elevator. It's moved up there slightly. It's going to cause the plane to pitch up. Push forward on the stick. You'll see the elevator has moved downwards. It's going to cause the tail to go up and the nose to go down. So our controls are working. I'm currently in expert. Am I in expert mode? Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh no!
Oh, we got movement.
Let's have a look. There's
yep. See, this is good though.
By itself. This is one thing I know a lot of beginner pilots, beginner RC pilots might do. You always want to take off into the wind. Number one rule, yeah, always take off into the wind. We don't take off with tailwinds. I'm a little bit nervous here.
So am I. I feel like we're going to lose it.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to the TheRcKiwis flight. Today, in the flight deck, we have Joe Kahu, captain, P51 Mustang, and Amber. She's our second officer, making bugs. A lot of my pilot friends will understand that joke. Oh no, it's going backwards. When I move the aircraft, the gyro is actually causing these flight controls to move. These flight surfaces. Yeah, that's not me. I turn it off. Oh. There's beginner mode off. I'm gonna take off on beginner mode. Let's go, Amber. Oh, Amber, make sure you zoom in.
But then I get my shadow.
Oh, we have liftoff. You can hand launch this thing, but I want to take it off like a real plane. Maiden flight, P51 Mustang. A little bit of prop strike, it's okay. Oh, look at it go.
I can't even see it on
we
the
have
screen.
It. You can see how windy. I'm going to have to bring it closely. I've already lost sight of it on the camera, I'm sure. Oh.
I can't even see
I've
it
lost
on the camera.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, we're back. It's fighting that strong headwind. I've got to bring it nice and close. It's beginner mode. Whoa! Whoa! Amber got in my way! Hey, we have our first crash. It's a good feature here. The prop just broke off. Hopefully the passengers aren't getting sick back there. Seatbelt sign is on. Let's go. Oh, prop. Oh no! We have a lull in the wind. Let's go.
Yes, go.
Let's go. Ah! There we have a nice takeoff. You see that, Amber? That's what I'm talking about. Look at it go. And she's already probably lost it. That is full speed and it's not moving. It's got such a strong headwind. I've definitely not taken it out of beginner mode today. That is keeping it stable up there. We'll take a look what happens in a second. I will put it in advanced for you guys. I know you guys want to see it in advanced mode. Want to see some aerobatics? Yeah. Ooh. I have some good friends of mine that are aerobatics instructors. I should bring them out here and show us how it's really done. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you this right now. RC planes are harder to fly than real planes. Oh no, I've got it under control. I'm trying to get it close. I know these guys can't see it. They're like, Joe, where's the plane? It's not even, what's it doing?
It's already hit me once.
All right, we're going to try for a landing now, guys. This is what it's all about. These people want to see it coming for the land. It's going to be a beautiful, greasy landing. Oh, Amber. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that again. We're going around. We're going missed approach. We're going to circle back around here. A little bit high on final there. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. And come off the power a bit. Come off the power just a little bit.
Go more right.
Okay. Oh, a little bit off course. We'll do that again. We're running low on energy. I don't know how much longer this plane's got on that wee 400 million battery. Where's it going? What? Go me, I've lost orientation. I'm disorientated. Oh, coming back. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that camera works atrocious. I bet you it is. But Emma's doing her best, just like I am right now.
Best. Come on, little guy. Oh!
Beautiful. mode next. We're gonna go advanced mode.
I'm gonna gradually bring the throttle there. Rudder! Ah! There's a lot to learn. Principles of flying are the same, but the power to weight ratio that you find on RC planes is completely different to real life planes. You should be able to just go full power, just pitch up and just go up. So let's see if that works. Ready?
Really?
See? The shortest takeoff run.
That is so
Yeah. But I don't want to, I was just trying to keep this thing flying. Okay, there we have it. Amber, you got some shots?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There we go. Woo! Whoa! Look at that. Like a pro. Aerobatics button engaged.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Look, can you see it on the screen?
Okay, he didn't do anything.
Oh,
Let's get this landing. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? It's gonna be a field landing. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna bring it back. No, I'm not doing a tailwind landing. No way. Okay, bring it back. Are you ready, Amber? You getting it? Oh, you didn't see that in camera, but it's perfect.
That was pretty good.
That was perfect. Just don't show them the propeller off, okay? Let's switch the batteries up. I'll do some aerobatics, and then Amber's gonna have a go.
Oh, no.
And then we're gonna lose it. Guys, we're getting serious now. We are now in expert mode, and that's because I'm a beginner. And we're gonna see what it's capable of. In the studio, we talked about the push rods and how you can adjust the position of the flight controls to make sure that they're all basically in neutral. For trimming, while the aircraft's flying around, you can trim using your controls. So over here, we've got a switch to trim your ailerons. We then have a trim switch here to trim the elevator. And then down here, we have a button for trimming the rudder. Let's go. It's going backwards.
Yep.
Whoa! My flight instructor would not be happy if I did that. Okay, that is full manual control. Oh, are you getting this, Amber?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh.
I went back to beginner mode.
Did it
Instantly, yes, it did have it leveled out. And now we can relax. Now we can relax knowing that the autopilot is engaged. Nice close pass for you guys. Wow, that's quick. Yeah. There we go. That's as close as we're getting it today. And this time I'm going to try to get some low or some close aerobatics. Let's see what we can do here. Whoa, Emma, keep it on there, keep it on there.
I'm trying. Oh,
whoa, you get that one?
really cool.
Let's go again. Oh no, yes. And oh, we're not going to do an aileron roll. It's not going to work. Oh, that was kind of went off a bit, didn't it? Looking a little bit high on base leg.
Oh, I thought you were going to land in the tree then.
Reducing the power. Turning on to finals now. Joe, you're off center line. I know, okay. I'm trying.
Great.
I'm trying. Joe, what are you doing? I'm trying. Ah! Yes, we got it on the runway. Just a little bit nose down. Oh no, there we go. Look, you see that?
That's cool.
That was perfect. Just like that. Look at that. Hands free.
That feels
Hands free. Here we go. Nose dive, full throttle. And it's then we're gonna ease out of it. Coming around. Oh, that's got some speed now. But keep it on there. Emma's freaking out. She's, are you getting the shots?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going up. And we're gonna do the same again. I'll pitch down. Turn.
That's
Bring
so
it back.
cool.
Gain some speed. And try and get nice and close for us.
You're actually very good.
Woo! I'm gonna do that again, Amber. You ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna pitch down. I'm gonna roll to the right. Bring it around. Keep the throttle up. Look at that speed, guys.
Really, really
Whoa,
good.
look at that speed. And bring it past. Okay, now that was an intermediate. Okay, that was all right. Ready? I'm an expert now.
Okay. So now I'm scared.
So am I. Look at that. We did it. No!
Oh.
Whoa! Okay. Do you see that?
It still looked cool.
I just saved it from nose diving in the ground. And then it's a nice, easy, upside down landing. Of course, it's perfect.
What a cool wee
It is
toy.
perfect for beginners. Absolutely perfect for beginners. I'm just going to keep having fun with this until the battery dies and Amber's going to have a turn. So let's example. I'm out of hand. I'm losing control. I don't know what's happening. I'm upside down. And did you see it? I went straight into beginner mode and it saved it.
cool.
So that just shows you how easy it is. It's going to be a bit of a crosswind landing here. Oh. Can we get a good one? Come on, man. Keep it there. Whoa. Look at that, I landed on my back, that was perfect. I know what happened there.
Neither.
We'll cut that out of the video.
No.
Imagine we got the big plane, it's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be scary.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as forgiving when you crash, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, especially into a, oh,
What?
oh, oh.
Where'd that tree come from?
It landed.
Oh, it literally landed like that perfectly.
Amber is now on the controls of an RC plane for the first time in her entire life. Earlier today, she looked at the remote and she said, "What is this?" Just to go to show how much she doesn't know nothing about these RC planes. Show the audience today is that beginner mode will keep you safe, and that this RC plane is truly a perfect RC plane if it is your very first RC plane.
And I throw it?
Yeah, just gently.
Okay.
Oh, and look at that. And off it goes. And there we have it. You're climbing, you're gaining altitude. Do you see what you're doing?
Yes.
Not too bad. Now, this camera is probably not picking it up at all, but we can talk about it. There we have it. Amber is flying an RC plane for the first time.
This
well
is
done.
really scary, actually.
She's just landed on her own. And she went straight into a tree. Let's hope it falls out of that tree.
Oh my god.
There it is, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it is up there. Amber's got it stuck in a tree. And I think that's where it's going to end. It's not coming down. It's not moving from there. Well, we're back in the studio and a little lighter. The P51 Mustang decided to find itself a new home in a tree. But not to worry, Amber. We have another RC plane here that is very similar with the same gyro stabilization features, and Amber's going to be taking this plane out for its maiden flight very soon on a much calmer day. With no trees. But thankfully, I managed to get a decent flight time with that P51 Mustang, so I can give you guys my initial thoughts on it. And first off, I'd like to say that it is a very, very beginner-friendly RC with those gyros enabled. Even with the windy conditions and all the mechanical turbulence, with the gyro enabled on beginner mode or intermediate mode, the plane did really well at maintaining more or less level flight. As soon as I went on to expert mode, well, the plane kind of had a mind of its own. Very, very lightweight, and those strong winds made it very difficult with my experience level on RC planes to fly. So with me, definitely intermediate was the way to go, or even beginner today. I really like the position of that beginner, intermediate, expert switch. Whenever I got disorientated or the plane started losing control in expert mode, I could quickly switch that switch towards me, and it would put it straight into beginner mode, and it would automatically level itself out, and then you could gain your bearings again and then try again. So that was really good, that I like the positioning of that switch. Another feature, the propeller blade, how that just snaps off rather than breaking. That's going to save you some money on buying spare propeller blades. And the plane being very, very light, it is very forgiving on those hard landings or bad crashes. And we had a few of them there, and the plane was still in one piece, just up in a new home.
So with my 10 seconds flight time on, not this plane, but the one that's stuck in a tree, I actually really liked it. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. It's scary when it's coming at you. It is easy on the controls. I just got them around the wrong way, and I guess I misjudged what side of the tree I was on. But I guess what I can take away from that is be in a more open area with no trees.
Yeah, definitely being a beginner or very first flight, environment is key. We should have been in a more open environment with no trees inside for Amber's first flight, and definitely go on a much calmer day. So if you don't want to miss when we take this plane out on a much calmer day and on a more open area for Amber's maiden flight and very first ever flight, we're not even going to consider that little 10-second flight as your first flight. This will be your first ever flight. Make sure you go ahead and you hit that subscribe button.
And guys, as usual, this plane will be linked in the description box down below if you are interested. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a like anyway. Make sure you're staying safe out there on your RC adventures.
And remember guys, make sure you go check out TheRcKiwis.com. Get yourself a cap, get yourself a top, get yourself a hoodie. And remember, we're the RC Kiwis, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.